Morning, morning, folks. I'm going to be making a plate today, but it's a bit of a long job because it's 3 centimeters deep as a piece of wood that I'm using. And normally, what I would do would be either drill a mortise, or I'd use a tenon. So what I've had to do, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I've had to glue a piece on so I can attach it to the lathe. This piece has got a mortise in it, so it goes onto the lathe. When I've shaped the outside, I will then make another block and glue it onto the bottom of the piece of wood. Then I can turn it around. Once it's all done, I'll then be able to put them onto what we call cold jaws, which are like relocation jaws. I'll come to that when I actually use them. And I'll be able to face off the block from the base. So that's the plan for today. I have to remember all the time to blow out all the dust on the helmet, because otherwise I get a face full when the fan goes on. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on here today, because as you could probably tell, my kids are quite bad. In fact, let me explain why my ticks are so bad today. I have been having such a hell of a job. I use a lot of these tools. These are carbide tips. Unlike traditional tool, where you have to use a grinder or a specialised sharpening system, these are super sharp. And they I haven't got one that isn't on the tool, but the square one's obviously got 4 sides. When one side goes a bit blunt, you loosen the screw, you turn it. If the round ones go a bit blunt, you just turn it slightly. I get good deals, or I used to get good deals on Temu with the spare tips. Unlike spending £7 for one tip, I can get 6 or up to 10 for about 30 quid. That's a maximum I paid. I can get a pack of 6 different, well, pack of 6, and the round, square, and triangle in shape, and about 12, 14 quid. I went to get some the other week. Got to check out and validate your ID. They only accept driving license, passport. I don't have either. Well, I've got a driving license, but it's provisional and it's expired. Because when I left work, I only used the scooter for, I had a 125, lovely Kawasaki scooter. And when I left work, my health deteriorated. So I sold it, and that was 2019, when my license was due to expire in 2021. I didn't think there was any point. And now I'm having so many problems. I can't validate bank account, I can't validate to buy the tools. And today I've been trying to renew my provisional license, although I'm never going to use my license as a license. Oh dear, I've had such a hard time. I found, like, I don't like talking to anybody on the phone. So I found that the WhatsApp, brilliant, I do me fine. I did that, and I got told by the WhatsApp that somebody will get back in touch with me. So I went on my Facebook. I put it. I'm going to have to get a renew provisional license for my ID. I'm glad they do WhatsApp. Then I got other messages from friends. DVLA don't do WhatsApp. Oh God. I got back onto the WhatsApp. I block the chat. I report it as a scam. I eventually get back onto the DVLA site, and after talking to a bot for about half an hour, I got talking to a real person. It was really nice. Understood the issue and helped me out a lot. And I looked on my Facebook again, and a friend of mine who is within, who told me that he didn't do WhatsApp, told me to tell them about it. So after getting the main issue sorted, I told them what had happened, and I told them I'd blocked it and all sorts. And he came back and says, the DVLA now do WhatsApp. But every time you look online and do a search, DVLA do not accept WhatsApp. So the internet isn't very up to date. So my ticks are quite bad today. I'm just hoping that a bit of turning is going to calm me down. I've got a small craft fair on Saturday, which I'm going to take me small items with pens and so forth. But Sunday is the big one. Right then. Let's get started. Now I can tell by the noise that there might be a little knot or something. Yeah, there's a little chunk out the edge. Right. Ah! This is super dry. I'm not quite sure about the shape of the room. What do I think about this?
got an idea. I'm not going to put a block on this end, just for the idea. I'm going to do a tenning. Super dry. Not sure what it is. What's it? There we go. I'm just checking the diameter of a tenner panel. We'll have to do. Like this. Oh, I can take that off there. It's one of the best pieces of kit that I've bought since I've been doing wood turning. Having a decent visor and safety helmet is so important. I've come a cropper a few times just using a pair of standard bows, and it's gone nice, and I wouldn't want to have an accident while I was on a live stream. I'm nice to myself and not nice for anybody watching. And talking about equipment and stuff, there's been a godsend. I have a bit of trouble with hand sanding. But this sander from Lidl has been one of the best things I've bought just recently. Right then, let's get on with the this plate. That's just sanding sealer, which helps to get the grain ready for the sanding paste. I'll start with high grip. I might go on to the fine, I don't know yet, it all depends how it comes up. Like everybody knows, this is just a hobby, it's just a way of me coping with my health issues, mental health. And yes, I do a size up, but I don't make a profit. Just to get this tub of sanding paste, they're a tenner. And I can get through one of those in about 2 weeks. And that is what any money that I make on selling my stuff goes on to keeping me able to the hobby. Now once I'm set up at big events, like what I'm doing on Sunday, one of the first things I'll do is I'll go around, I'll look for some charity stores, and I'll give them the chance, if they want something for a raffle or so forth, I'll give them the chance to come and choose something. So it's always about me. It's about helping others. About 2 years ago, it was can't remember what anniversary it was, but there was a anniversary of a brownie pack where my wife used to be a leader at before she had to give up after going blind. And I've known the woman in charge for coming on 40 years. And she's done the pack for all that time. So I made them a bowl, which it was a very, very heavy, great big oak fruit bowl. Probably sold by some wood turners for about £70 to £100. And I made them that so they could raise funds. I have the enjoyment of making things and the enjoyment of knowing that I've helped somebody. Right then, let's get this off and then I can change to a different chuck. That's a sacrificial piece, so I have to glue on. But because I'm only making a plate, I decided I could reduce it, so hence put the 10 off. You might be thinking, why the hell is he screwing a spanner onto the chuck? Well, the answer of that is, it's the only way I can get the chuck off. This is a beast of a chuck. Oh. Might be a beast or a chuck, but it's a stuck chuck. I might have to use a different chuck. See how bad my hand is nowadays. Sometimes I just can't undo things. I'm hoping that this chuck will accept this tenor. Yeah, really just. There we go. This is what I do. This is why I like doing live streams, because you don't just see the good sides. So when people make a mistake on anything to do with Turner, or really anything really, they'll edit it out, and I don't think that's right. Because everybody makes mistakes, everybody has problems. It's shopping as well. Right, I'll try a bit of something now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use water grip, but I want to get this super smooth and it's going down it. And I've got a little tiny ridge. I'm just going to put the sanding sealer on, do the pastes, and then I'm going to go inside. What I have noticed is how these edges are quite sharp. Well, that's already now to be put onto the relocation jaws and have that tenon taken off. But I'll get to that probably later today, because I'm going to go inside now.